Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome back to the top 10 coasters of the month. This is the month of August 2018, voted on by you, the viewers. If you guys want to vote for next month, check on the community tab on the front page of my channel, and you guys can see the voting forms for September 2018. So go check out the voting form. It should be up if you're watching this video now, and cast your votes for September's coasters, and we will get those out a little bit earlier, getting us caught up to speed on these. All right, guys, stay tuned and let's check out these top 10 coasters. Number 10, Horo's Revenge, created by MS Carmen 173. And he says, "Howdy Johnny, I've been working on this winged adventure coaster for the last 6 months. It is my first coaster ride in Planet Coaster, and it seems like I have been working on it for forever. My goal was to create a smooth ride with high excitement and a decent fear factor. The ride ended up with an excitement score of 8.03 smiley face and a fear of 4.85. While creating the ride, I discovered the Planet Coaster riders love airtime and have a weird obsession with getting dangerously close to losing their heads diving under the scenery. I also discovered how to get the visitors to react to being splashed. It looks much more realistic when the visitors duck as the coaster splashes them with water. This ride is a mini park. It has multiple shops and restrooms embedded into the scenery. As a result, I am still working on instructions for a blueprint version. For now, I am sending a link to the park version of the ride. In order to spread the visitors' traffic throughout the ride, I included my raft ride. The raft ride isn't part of the review request. Thanks for all that you do for the community, Michael." Number 9, Top Thrill Dragster, created by Dank Melon, and she says, "Take a ride to the roof, shouting out loud, get ready, cause here we go on Top Thrill Dragsters, standing at a height of 420 feet tall, reaching top speeds of 120 miles per hour. It's sure to impress. This recreation features Iron Dragon, but as it is not a park, it does not have corkscrew or power tower. Ride Iron Dragon if you want, but it's not required. The main star is Top Thrill. All audio images are in the description and is not copyrighted. Kindest regards, Melon." Oh boy. Number 8, Bigfoot, created by Dat Boy, and he says, "Bigfoot is my first coaster that I have uploaded. Over 8K pieces. I didn't want to upload it in many parts. Bigfoot is a roller coaster where you try to get away from Bigfoot, who chases you through out in the deep forest and through tunnels and winding hills." Okay, it has over 1,000 prestige and great theming. It took me over a month to build, and I hope you enjoy. Dedicated to my mother. Did she have big feet? Sorry, I had to do it. Number 7, Star Wars Death Star Assault, created by Jakku, and he says, "Straight from a galaxy far, far away, this coaster puts you, Luke Skywalker, in the pilot seat of an X-Wing. Dip and dive through the trenches that line the Death Star outer layer and dive into the fusion core with the aim of blowing that sucker up." Will you make it out alive? I hope you enjoy the coaster. Number 6. Valkyrie BM Inverted, created by Lamtron, and he says, "Hi Johnny, this is a Valkyrie, a realistic B&M inverted coaster set in a tropical setting. Valkyrie puts inspiration from Banshee, Montu, and Raptor. It features 7 inversion and has a decent amount of queue interaction. I used a variation of 4-meter smoothing method so the track view is best, but I think the coaster actually does alright in seat view. I prefer daytime ride, but it's up to you. This is probably my favorite creation I've made. I hope you enjoy." Number 5. The Maze Runner, created by Aknoth, and he says, "Hello Johnny, I am Aknoth. I am 35 years old and I come from France first of all, and I apologize in advance for my bad English. Yes, I am French. I would like to submit this mega coaster on a theme of the movie The Maze Runner. It took me about 150 hours to complete the ride. I am very happy to appear in one of your videos. I have been following you a very long time. FYI, you have to play the ride at night. See ya dude, and long live Johnny I'm alive." Number 4, the Mayan Escape 2, created by Tommy T, and he says, inspired by my first Mayan adventure coaster ride I made last April, I made a part 2, but made it so much better. Take a look at the station also. I think it's my favorite one yet. Doesn't matter what time you ride it, I use the time machine triggers on the ride. Thank you, Johnny. Number 3, Lost in Cambodia, created by Lawn Man, and he says, hi Johnny, it's Lawn Man again, and this time with a great temple build, but not the usual temples you've always seen. The idea of the big temple came to me the last few months. I was building Alcatraz tours. I really like the temples in Cambodia, and it's based on Angkor Wat, so not a one-to-one replica. First, I built the temple about a month before the adventure pack came out. I'm very glad in the adventure pack are many trees and plants. Used all of them many times. Before the pack, I made some big trees myself, but I was very pleased when the adventure pack came out. This build was about 5 months of work, much less than my 10-month Alcatraz tour. It's great fun building it, but now it's finished and I can think about my next big thing. He says, there is a custom song downloaded. My son had made the build, so no copyright worries. Number 2. Midas Touch, created by Floss, and she says, "Heyo Johnny, I'm back with another blueprint. As soon as we got the triggable color changes in-game, I thought what better than to do Midas Touch themed coaster to show them off. It was tricky finding the pieces that could change color and fit them into the scenery. For those who don't know the story, once upon a time, there was a king named Midas who lived near the great temple along with his daughter and loyal subjects. One day, a satyr named Silenus had drank too much wine and passed out in Midas' grounds. Midas, having been there himself one too many times, offered Silenus food and shelter in his home. The god of wine, Dionysus, was very pleased with the good deed and granted Midas one wish. Against the god's recommendation, he wished that everything he touched turned to gold. Midas excitedly ran around his garden, touching all sorts of things, turning them into gold. But when he picked up a piece of food, it turned to gold. Midas realized it may not have been such a good wish after all. Midas' daughter saw her father troubled and began to hug him, but she turned to gold. This is not a wish come true, but a curse, Midas thought. Desperate, the king visited Dionysus once more and begged for the wish to be reversed. The god told Midas to wash in the river, and so he went, running as fast as he could. As he washed and wept into the river, the gold started to wash away along with the curse. They say the riverbeds still glisten with King Midas's gold. I think this is my favorite coaster to date, and definitely the one I was most relieved to finish. I can't tell you how many triggers there are. Ride any seat, front is best in my opinion. It's designed for day, and please let go of the mouse and let the ride show you the scenery. Can't wait for you to check it out. Have an awesome day. Number 1, the Purple Fairy, created by Mad. And he says, hey Johnny, so right after I uploaded my fairy tale coaster, Blueprint More Lore, I started the Purple Fairy. I wanted to make a coaster without a 4K piece limit. 7 months later, I finally finished it. This creation is by far my most detailed project I've made, only for one single coaster. Anyways, even this is not really a park. You can still take a trip in a viewer's perspective. So I would appreciate it when you go for a walk through the whole island. Also, please use seat 2 for day POV and seat 3 for night POV, and last but not least, use this copyright-free soundtrack for the best ride. Alright, congratulations to Mad for placing number 1 in the top 10 coasters of August 2018 with a marvelous creation in the Purple Fairy. Can't believe how many pieces you got into one compact, insane coaster experience. Absolutely phenomenal work with the Purple Fairy. Matt is certainly one of the top builders for getting insane amounts of detail into one amazing coaster. And once again, congratulations on first place in the top 10 coasters of August 2018. If you guys want to see the final score sheet for the top 10 coasters and who scored what based on your votes, link is down in the description below, and you can see the overall scores. Also, be sure to check the community tab once again and vote on the top 10 coasters for September. Your votes are greatly appreciated. All right, everyone, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please be sure to smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more daily Planet Coaster videos. If you'd like to support the show, you could do so by becoming a patron. Links are down in the description below as well. All right, everyone, thank you so much again for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye now.